Bible Jim here. First, I want to remind you of the Bible study tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time or California time. I sure hope you can join us. We're going through the book of 1 Peter, verse by verse. 6 o'clock tonight, Pacific time. If you've ever been in the military, then you know what a command is. It's not a suggestion. It's an order that has consequences if you don't obey it. I was in the Army during the Vietnam War, so I received many commands. All of us did. And the command was something that we were expected to do, or as I said, terrible consequences. It's also true in your workplace. If your boss gives you a command, you must do it, or you possibly take a chance of getting fired. If you're a student at school and your teacher gives you an assignment, you must do it, or you face the possibility of failing that grade. So a command is something that God expects us to do. Well, God also gives us commands. In John chapter 14, verse 15, he says, Jesus said this, "If you love me, you will obey what I command." Hear that? If you love me, you will obey what I command. It's kind of like if you're a child and you have a parent, your parent will say, "You prove your love to me by doing what I tell you to do. If you disobey me and never do what I ask you to do, then don't tell me that you love me. You prove your love by obeying your parents. You prove your love by obeying God." Goes on to say in verse 21, "Whoever has my commands," Jesus said, "and obeys them is the one who loves me. Those who love me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them." So loving one another is a great command from God or from Jesus. In Galatians 5:14, it says, "The entire law is summed up in one single command. Love your neighbor as you love yourself." Now, the Israelites had Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. It's all laws that God had given the Israelites. And he said they're all summed up in this one command, that you love one another. In 1 Timothy, Paul gives this command to Timothy, a young pastor. "Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant or to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly produces us with every kind of enjoyment. Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, to be generous and willing to share. In this way they will lay up treasures for themselves in heaven." Paul said, command those